Yo, what's up guys? It's Daniel Beltran. In this video, I'm talking about discovery calls. This is for my agency, for my B2B people out there. If you guys do any discovery calls in your sales process, this is ours. I'm gonna be showing you a live video too. In fact, the first part of this video is gonna be the actual live call. And then the second part is gonna be a breakdown of the call. Just me kind of talking about why I said what I said, what happened in the call, I guess the psychology behind it. And then at the end, I have a surprise for you too. So what you're gonna hear right now is a call that I just did today. It was a discovery call that I had. Guy seemed pretty interested. You're gonna notice a lot of very casual vibes. The more corporate you sound, the more business-like you sound, the actual worse that you do with business owners, right? If you're watching this video, you might be a business owner yourself. If you've ever been on a sales call, you can kind of feel like the cheesiness of it.
Hi, Gene. It's Steve from Synthesource Software. How are you? We're with the Worldwide Data.
And that's what I try to avoid on these calls. You're gonna see I'm very casual. I'm very like, as if I had known the guy almost for like 3 years. I'm very specific on tonality at certain points in the call. So at the beginning it was very, hey, what's up? You're gonna see that kind of tonality. And then the whole time I'm just talking to him like a friend. Like most salespeople do not enunciate the way that I do. I kind of talk to people like this also when I'm making videos. Like I just talk the same always. And I just feel like your personality carries a lot of weight. Not just me. This goes for anyone. The be yourself classic cliche is technically true, even though it may be a little cringe to say. The more you are, the better it is for you. Because they don't feel that sales pressure. They can tell when you're being real. That's why a lot of salespeople, when they're just starting, they actually hate sales because they feel like they got to persuade people. They got to sell people. No, not at all. If you truly understand the objective and just speak as yourself, you're going to have a lot more success in business. Just becoming a friend with someone, helping them come to a decision, whether it's yes or no. By the way, this is not even a sales call. It's really just a discovery call, which we'll go over. But enough yapping. Let's jump into the video. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell because it's free and it really helps me. Let's get into it.
Hello, this is Tim.
Hey, what's going on, Tim? It's Dan. I was the guy that was texting you the other day. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good. I guess, Ayush spoke to you already. He kind of talked to you about some of the jobs that we're getting for remodeling. And I just wanted to talk to you more about, like, what the hell that even means.
Okay. Okay.
All right, cool. So, yeah, my name's Dan. I was really just having Ayush reach out to some people in the area because I have this network of people that, reach out to me. They're homeowners, and they usually need projects like bathrooms, rarely kitchens, mainly bathrooms, but I just don't have anyone to send them to, and that's why he was just reaching out to you guys and seeing if he could maybe work with us and take some of these jobs.
Oh, who was it that reached out before?
Yeah, his name was Ayush. He was the Indian guy.
Okay. That's okay. That's ringing a bell now. I can't remember if I met you at a meeting or how that all happened.
Yeah, so I guess Ayush called you, I think it was maybe yesterday or the day before, and basically I was just having him reach out to some people and just introduce himself to, contractors in the area that can maybe take our jobs. We're not getting a ton. I mean, I'm probably getting like 3 projects a month. I just don't have anyone to send them to, and so, that's why we're reaching out.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, he mentioned a little bit about all that, and I told him that I'm willing to hear about it and see how it all works, and so yeah,
and we really just talked to them one-on-one. So as long as they're actually qualified, like we give we have iSoft credit pull, which is like essentially a soft credit pull, and we give that to them. We just need their name and their address to get that. Do you guys offer financing?
We do not.
Okay, so it's just checks and cash?
Yeah, I'm not like a big time contractor with lots of employees. It's just a family company. It's just my dad, my brother, and I. And we just kind of work with we usually work with the client. I've worked with interior designers before and certain project managers, but usually it's more rare for us to get like a lump sum payment or even split it up into like 3 payments. Usually we would get paid. We just divvy it out depending on our hours and just get paid like once every 2 weeks or something. That's usually just how it works well with the client, but we've done different options in the past how do you guys normally work in that situation?
Well, yeah, I just ask about the financing. I mean, many times they can't pay with credit card, like is it checks or cash, something like that. But financing obviously is a lot better, just because we can get more of these homeowners in our network to work with you guys. But that's it. I mean, as long as they actually qualify, meaning they have money and they're serious about doing a project, we just refer them to you guys for $100 each.
Okay.
I'm not looking for a decision now. I just wanted to, introduce myself, kind of talk to you a little bit about it and see if there's room for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to get information too, to see if it works with us or not.
Yeah. So that's kind of how we operate. This call was more for me just to, like I said, introduce myself and kind of just see what you guys are doing now. Like, how do you guys get jobs right now?
Usually just by word of mouth. We just get people that call us from other jobs that we've done. So.
Okay. And have you ever seen anybody talking about or using AI?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah, so we've been doing that a lot too, especially with these guys that call in because we're not always available for them. So essentially, we have this AI bot and it reaches out to people who are interested and just has those conversations to book those estimates for you guys. It's not going to be quoting anything, but it's just there to help with lead nurture or even reactivation, reaching out to some people from the past and seeing if they have referrals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's just, for something for you to know in case you do work with us. The way that we'll do it a lot of times is if they're ready to talk right then and there, they want to be transferred. So the AI will just do a warm transfer. So you'll just get a call. It'll say like, whatever you save it as in your phone, but it will just answer and be like, hey, I got Justin on the line. He wants to know more about, getting a bathroom. Here's what he told me so far. And it'll be like a warm transfer directly to you guys. And then you can take the estimate and go from there.
So is your AI capability, are you guys going off some sort of a site where people are looking for remodels, or are you just randomly calling until you find someone that is actually looking for something? How is that working?
Yeah, so as far as like where they come from, I have a network of websites in the area. Like a lot of times people will just find the websites organically on Google, and a lot of times they'll fill out their information, but I just don't have anyone to send them to.
They're actually, so these people are actively looking for a contractor because they have a project?
Yeah, like they went to Google, typed in something like bathroom remodel area or zip code even. A lot of times our websites are by zip code, but they'll see the website, go on it, and two things will happen. Either they'll fill out their information or they'll call in.
Okay. Yeah, it would be nice. Like, I'm asking just because if this is something that I do continue with, and then I talk to the client about anything, and if they tell me, well, this is how I found you, and if I'm clueless as to how they found us, then I want to be aware and be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's how it works, and I don't want to sound clueless as to how they found us, right?
Yeah.
That's why I ask.
Yeah, 100%. So. Yeah, and that's really the source of it. I could talk to it real quick if you want to hear it.
Okay.
This is like an example that I did for High Tech Corp. They're an HVAC company in Illinois. But here, I'll just talk to it real quick so you can kind of see what it's like.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. Who's this?
Oh, sorry about that. I'm Alex from High Tech Corp. We're the HVAC folks over on 26th Street in North Riverside, just calling to check in with neighbors about their heating and cooling systems. Got a quick minute?
How did you get my number?
Good question. We've been reaching out to folks in the area to see if anyone needs help with their HVAC systems, installations, repairs, maintenance, that kind of thing. Just trying to get the word out and make sure folks are set, especially with this weather. How's your system been holding up?
It's not bad. I actually was just looking at the website, I think yesterday at some point. Basically, it's just like, it's literally one room in the house. It's just always hot, and I guess it might be something you can look at.
Gotcha, that sounds frustrating. We see that kind of issue a lot. Sometimes it's just a matter of airflow or needing a quick tune-up. Want me to have our guy Frank take a look at it for you?
So I'll stop right there, but you get the point. In this case, he was doing a reactivation, so he's really just calling people that he's already worked with previously. He has like thousands of people in the area. And so, people that he's done repairs for, stuff like that, just, hey, how's it holding up? We're the guys on 26th Street. Something like that.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I've actually seen this before in other applications, but it's quite phenomenal what it's capable of.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, like, how you've, how you're getting clients now, because if you have like a previous customer list or whatever, you can also reactivate them to leave reviews or just whatever, right? In our case, we'll just be using them to get the jobs, but just more use cases.
Right. Okay.
So,
interesting.
Yeah,
Cool.
and that's really it. The next step would just be to, have you guys get on a Zoom with me, and I can just show you some stuff that I've done for some other remodeling contractors and how the leads look like when they come in. If you have any time, maybe this weekend or next week, what's best?
Possibly. So if you would want to do a Zoom call, and then what do we need to prepare for that? What does that entail?
Well, I'm just going to show you the AI and the actual inquiries that we're getting from the website, so you can see what they, what they're like when they come in, what the conversations look like, stuff like that.
Okay. And then you mentioned if we continue to do something like this, it would take a soft pull on our credit.
Well, yeah. So for some of our partners that do like their own financing, we have a software that's called iSoftPull. The website is isoftpull.com, but essentially all we need is their address and their full name. And that's what they submit on the website. So when the AI calls them, it will ask them, hey, are you okay with doing a soft credit pull? It won't affect your score. All we need is your address and your name. And so once they give us that verbal consent, we can, pull their score. And if you guys offer financing, you can get an idea of whether they're pre-approved or not. You won't need to do a soft credit pull. I'm just saying that is an option.
Oh, it pulls on the client? Really?
For your customers, okay. Yeah. If you guys get financing and you're like, yeah, we just need a 660 to get pre-approved, well, we can do that
nice
too.
That it takes care of some of that. Interesting. Okay.
So
what is that website? You said isoftpull.com. Is that like the letter I?
Yeah, letter I, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can check it out. We pay like a monthly subscription on that. And then all we need literally is their address and their full name and, of course, their consent. But it's just so easy because a lot of people are hesitant to give out their social. Well, we don't need it anymore.
And what's the monthly payment for that?
For us, I think we're paying like $3,000 for it a month. We do quite a lot.
Okay, and that's just something that you're doing that takes care of your whole business with the AI, right?
Yeah, correct.
And then what's the cost for us to use your service? You mentioned the $100 is that for each referral that we take?
Yeah, like per estimate, we'll just do them at $100. Pretty simple. And, if you do want AI, I can show you some options on that too.
Okay, so that's $100 for each referral. And then is there like a monthly prescription or anything else added to that or what?
No, if you just want the estimates, it's, just pay as you go, like pay as for, hey, I want, 3 estimates. Okay, great. You can pay $300 for that or whatever. I'm just giving an example. But if you wanted AI, you're like, hey, Dan, like that AI thing's kind of cool. What does that look like? And I can kind of talk about that from there. Like a basic AI bot like that to take inbound calls, it's like $300 a month, nothing crazy. And then if you guys are on an estimate doing a job, you get a call, well, it can handle that call. And then even give you notes at the end like, hey, this guy was just asking about price. He wanted to book an estimate. Or, hey, a client called in, they had a question, give them a call back. And the AI can at least handle that and have that good experience with your customers.
Okay, so if we're looking for a job, we can just call you and you can just give us a referral, or I can pay the $300 a month for the AI.
Yeah, you could do both if you want. Right. Just, talking about like what we offer. We do AI and we also have like a lot of people inquiring from our website. So, yeah, just calling around trying to put my name out there and see who we can make connections with.
Okay. And what's your company name, or would I just call the 702 number if I need to get a hold of you or anything? Or
yeah, so I'm in Las Vegas. I'm with a company called Scaling Squad. The website is scalingsquad.com. Or if you want to go on Google, we have a pretty good Google presence too. We have like reviews and stuff on there. But yeah, that's us. And I'm going to send you also that information before the next call if you want to talk more. I'll just send you an email so you can see like about us and who I am.
Okay. I would need to, let's see, scalingsquad.com. Is that what you said?
Yeah, scalingsquad.com. And then if you want to go and Google Scaling Squad, same thing. You'll see our LinkedIn, a bunch of reviews and stuff.
Okay. I would just need to present this to our company and just ask them what they think and what their opinions are. Because we make decisions together, and I can't just push something on them, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not looking for a decision now. I just wanted to introduce myself. If you guys want to, all get on, we can all talk about it together on a Zoom.
Okay. Yeah. And your name is Daniel.
Yep.
And what is it just you, or do you have a pretty big sized company, like with employees, or what?
Yeah, so if you go to Scaling Squad, you'll see, and I'll send this after the call too, but Alex Gold is actually the founder of Scaling Squad. I just handle all the AI stuff. And, right now, again, we have this program where we're getting quite a lot of people that need bathroom remodels, and we've just been able to leverage AI to generate these prospects and, qualify them too. So, yeah, I'm part of Scaling Squad. We have like a full team on LinkedIn too. You can see everybody that works with us.
Okay, and what is how diverse are you going with this? Are you doing, it sounds like you're doing HVAC. Are you doing everything with the AI model?
So with AI, yeah, we did, for example, on the website, you'll see there's debt, there's mortgage, of course, contractors, there's real estate. We just did also a dealership. So if someone calls into the dealership, hey, y'all got the 2019 Audi? I'll be like, yeah, we got 5 of them. Which one do you want? So stuff like that.
Okay, nice. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll present this to them. And are you the developer on the AI?
Yeah, I'm pretty much in charge of all the AI. You'll see too, I'm like the face of all the videos about AI. So you can get to see my YouTube channel and some work that we've done for other clients too.
Cool. Okay, awesome. What was your last name again?
Beltran.
Okay, it came up on my phone, but I can't see it anymore. I just remembered Daniel as it popped up.
Okay. Yeah, Daniel.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll present this and try to get back to you. And if I don't, you're welcome to call me back. It's fine.
Okay.
So
yeah, we'll do. Very nice to meet you. My name's Dan. I'll see you then.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, and that's the end of the video. So at this point, you saw the call. You saw how casual it was.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You saw how I played the AI for him. He was like mind blown. He was like, whoa, that's crazy. A lot of people are also going to be commenting like, Dan, what the hell are you talking about? You have a referral network. At the end, you can kind of see I was explaining I have a network of websites that generate traffic. How, you ask? Well, organically, yes, from Google, but we also run ads to that landing page. So again, this is what we call a unique selling point. If you guys don't have a unique selling point, you're probably like 99% of other businesses out there. And the main reason why I was able to scale my agency to $10,000 within the first 30 days in 2019 is because I had a unique selling point. A lot of people are using AI right now because it's so new, but you can also use a referral network. You can also use a website. You can also do whatever, right? There's infinite ways. If everybody had a unique selling point, we'd all be millionaires and have a 6-pack. It's very difficult to come up with, but it is possible. And this is stuff that I actually teach in Boss for free. So if you want to get that free program, click that second link and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, overall, he didn't book a call. I feel like I couldn't really earn his trust there, even though I was like so much social proof at the end. I kept trying to refer back to the website. I almost felt like I was referring back too much to the website, but I was like, Google us, go to the website. Like I almost wanted him to go on the call. Like I didn't explicitly say that. Maybe I should have, but like, I was just like website, because I really wanted him to see. The more a client can see, the more they'll want to buy. 80% of people will buy if they can actually see the result that you're talking about. In this case, I had that to show him exactly on the website, so I just kept referring to that. But yeah, overall, I think this call was like 8 out of 10. If you guys have any criticism or you want to roast me, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear some feedback. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell because it's free, and it really helps me. I'll see you guys when I see you guys.